Hi everyone, welcome to my column. My name is Joanna Koleth. I'm a Pilates teacher. Today I'm going to take you through a Pilates flow where we are going to be focusing on lengthening and strengthening the front portion or the interior side of our body. This is great for anyone who has a lot of tightness or shortness, anyone who feels like slumped over or hunched over, but specifically because it is March, it is Endometriosis Awareness Month, I want to be focusing on how to relieve some of that pain that those of us who deal with endometriosis or adenomyosis or any other related illnesses that might contribute to this shortening and pelvic pain. This will be a great flow for you to do while we lengthen and strengthen our body through Pilates movement on the mat. Everyone's body is going to be different, so please take this at your own speed. If anything feels uncomfortable, please feel free to stop and take a breath, get some water, do what you need to do. Let's get started. We're going to start with a cat stretch, and you're going to be on all fours, which means your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, and likewise your knees are going to be right underneath your hips. Make sure you're evenly pressing your weight into both left side and right side of your body. We're going to start to lengthen the crown of the head, draw the tailbone back, and feel that length from the center of your body radiating in both north and south directions. Relax the tops of your feet on the ground. Let's take a deep breath in through our nose. Expanding your rib cage, relaxing those pelvic floor muscles, and exhale. Blowing out through your mouth, just gently pulling that belly into the spine. We're not tensing anything, we're just lengthening and finding that stretch. As you inhale and as you exhale, we're starting to feel that core start to get a little bit more support. We're going to start to go into a cat stretch now. So exhale. As you look in towards your thighs. Inhale as you lengthen your spine, open your chest, tailbone is back. Let's repeat this. Exhale. Think about drawing your belly in and up, and then inhale, lengthening through the crown of your head. Let's do that one more time. Pressing the right and left sides of your body evenly down. And inhaling, think about lengthening forward through your chest, lengthening back through your tail. Find your tabletop position. We want to be in a neutral spine, so natural curve of the back, belly draws in, chest is wide. We're going to start to lengthen the right foot out. Lean your body slightly to that left knee, point that right toe. Let's find the length through the right toe and then start to lift it in the air. Tap it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We're just starting to feel that length through the front of your hip. A lot of times this part can get really tense through our hip flexors when we are dealing with that pain in our pelvis. Let's go for another 3 more. 2 more. And last one, stay here. We're just going to flex the toes and point the toes. For 4, 3, keep reaching out through the front of the hip, down the length of the thigh towards the toe. Last 2, last 1. Nice work. From here, draw your knee in, hover that right knee over the mat, and see if you can start to place the foot down before you lengthen the top and reach through that left hand. Exhale, draw in. And inhale. Finally, lengthen, reach through the top of the head, through the right side, down into the floor, and the left side reaches overhead. Let's do a couple more through here. I'm just going to adjust myself so I don't back in my groove. Let's go for last two. And last one. From here, we're gonna see if we can incorporate both those movements. So we're gonna start to lengthen through that right leg. Draw it in. And reach out and press through that palm, pull it in. If this is okay here for you, keep going at this level. Listen to your body and what it needs. If you feel a nice amount of challenge here and also good length and strength for your body today, just stay here. Those of you who want more of a challenge, the next time you place this hand down, we're gonna reach both the arm and both the leg away. So we're finding that balance through diagonal lines of our body, and then we're gonna tap it down. Draw the knee in, draw the palm out. Exhale. Inhale. Now, if your wrists start to feeling a little fatigued, think about pressing down through the palm, shift the weight up into your shoulders, and if that's still feeling discomfort, you can drop it down to your forearm. So reaching away and down. We have another two more. Last one. Stay here for a little count of 3, 2, 1. Draw the hand in, draw the knee in, and we go right away to the other side. I'm going to turn so that you can see me. And we're going to go through those leg reaches first. This time, make sure that your right knee is right in the center of your body a little bit. And we're going to start to lengthen the left toe out. Shoulders down, belly drawing in and up. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You want to keep the front portion of the body in that neutral position. We're lengthening through the lower half. Keep your hips as square as possible. For another 2. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Last one. Stay with your left foot in the air. We're going to flex the ankle joint. Point the toes. Toes to the ground. Toes away. For another 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. And let's move to the arms. We're going to reach that right hand away. Press the weight into your left hand and your legs. Draw it in. Exhale. And inhale. So this is a great moment for us to connect in and lengthen out. We have 2 more here. Really important to keep that breath work going. Don't hold your breath, that will contribute to more tightness. We're gonna stay and see if we can alternate now leg and arm. So we start with the leg. Reach it out, pull it in. Hand lifts, lengthen, and down. Reach it out through the front of the thigh. Down. Right hand lifts and pushes, lengthening down. Keep going here, like the other side. If this is a good amount of challenge and movement range for you today, and those of you who want to pick it up a notch, you can start to go both hands and legs coordinating at the same time. Here we go. Lengthening right side and left side. Draw in. Exhale, lift. And in. We have another 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. Exhale up. Keep that chest wide, neck is long. And the last one for good measure, hold it for a count of 3, 2, and 1. Draw it down. Let's open the knees up to a shoulder width and sit back into your rest pose. From here, open out the front of your body, open out your chest. And when you're ready, we're gonna tuck our toes underneath, reach your fingertips a little bit more forward, start to draw in through that belly. We're gonna send our knees into our chest, shoot our head forward into this nice plank position, find your parallel legs. Let's find it back again. Sitting back in a chair, and exhale out. We just have one last one. Now from here, you can lower your plank down, or you can kneel it down to a half plank and then lower it down. All right, from here we're gonna go through some stretches through our upper body. It's a great time for us to think about that leg through the front, while the bottom side, the legs stay in that neutral position on the floor. So, hands are underneath your shoulders. Your legs are separated about the width of your mat. You can gently point your toes, reaching your ankle joints down. We're gonna inhale through here, draw the belly in and up. Exhale, lift up and open that chest. Now find a reach for you that feels good. You should be feeling a nice lengthening sensation through the front of your belly. If that is too deep a stretch and you're feeling it more in your low back, bring your elbows down to the floor and just reach your crown of the head up as you open through the front of the chest, open through the front of the ribs, lengthen through the front of the pelvis and the belly. Lower down, exhale. Let's do a couple more here. Inhale up. Lengthen those legs, even though they're not actively moving in space, they are actively reaching away from your center. Let's have one last one. Inhale, come up. Now from here, I'm going to shift my weight to the left side of my body. My left arm is firmly planted down. And then I'm going to shift back to center through to the right side. Now my shoulders are trying to stay down. I'm just shifting my body weight left and right. Because then the next time I shift, I'm going to lift that arm. So I'm shifting to the left. My right hand is going to shoot forward and up, or forward and touch the floor. Draw it in and drop it down. The alternate sides. Inhale to lift. Exhale, reach along and lower down. Keep the breath going. Inhale through here if you want more range. Exhale as you reach your hand up. You can take the gaze a little bit higher. Inhale, touch the mat. Exhale, lower down. Let's do one more on the other side. Inhale, reach. The crown of the head, the chest is nice and open. Shoulders drawing down and back. And lowering it down. And you can stay here on this last one if this feels great. And you can start to bend the legs, alternating for that openness through the front. So this is kind of a variation of what happens usually in our Pilates rocking. Let's go for one more each side. Last one, lengthen your leg down, lower your chest. And if you would like, you can just stay here in this rest position with your head turned to the side, or find your child's pose, lean your hips back and reach your hands forward, opening up the low back, opening up the front of the belly, and just breathing. When you're ready, you can sit your tailbone back, lengthening it down as you start to stack your boxes, your pelvis box, your rib box, your shoulders, and your head is elastic. That is it for our Pilates flow today, focusing on how we can lengthen through the front of our body as we strengthen it. Great for those of you who have endometriosis or any kind of cramp pain through our pelvis. Have a great rest of your week, and as always, reach out to me if you have any questions. I'll see you again next time. Happy moving.